Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody tonight? I want to thank you all for being here. Let me see. Hello, Lisa's Crochet. Welcome in. Welcome in, Laura's Block Ministries. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sue, Window Monster. Thank you for coming. I do awesome. How are you? So, how is everybody doing tonight? I am going to be showing off some of my stitch markers tonight, and because I have a lot made, so I'd like to get rid of the ones I have made before I make more. I have large inventory. That's what I'm trying to spit out. I'll just take a breathe and relax. So, how are you all? I am doing good. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay. No. Mute. Mute. Okay. That's good. Well, I'm glad I asked. Okay, so you all can hear me? That's awesome. Just want to check because I can never tell because I'm just speaking to air. Thank you, Laura. So thank you all for being here tonight. Like I said, I'm going to show you first the I don't know if any of you know. I assume some of you know that I do um beaded stitch markers. Just stay with me, please. Having a hard time right now because of my PTSD. So let me try and enunciate, talk. Let me get my words out. Okay, so first I want to show the difference between an earring and a stitch marker because I make both for my maidens. I am a fellow Canadian. I am in sunny Saskatchewan right now. This is always where I am. I live here, southern Saskatchewan. So this is one of my earrings. It's an Indian maiden. I make them in any color you wish. But as you can see, there's no precious stones with it, just beads. Get my price list out in case anybody wants to know the prices. Yes, okay. And these are my stitch markers. So the same maiden, but they come with semi-precious stones. And these are sandstone. And that is purple jade. And that is, I think that's a moonstone. So they come with varying degrees of. Here's another one I made. Those are gifts. In case you're wondering why they're so fanky danky, because they're actually for somebody special. This is another one that I made for somebody special. So her favorite colors are pink and green. And that's a beautiful color of green. Thank you. So that's what I make. So my earrings are $25 a pair. They're all hand beaded by me. And Angels. Do I have an angel here? I don't have an angel. My angel's downstairs. I only have one made. Um, so anyway, earrings are $25 a pair. And the stitch markers are, yes, Canadian. And I throw shipping in with it too, Lisa, because, I mail it in. Oh, I'm going to have to get some more of them. But I mail it in bubble envelope. So now as stitch markers with semi-precious stones, my maidens are $20, but you can get a pair for $35 or a set of 4 for $60. And I know that sounds expensive, but I'm using semi-precious stones and the beading does take a long time. Yeah, I know. It's not fair, is it, Lisa? Oh. So yeah, that's the difference between the stitch markers and the earrings. And I have a lot of stitch markers made. Let me show you. I will show you what I have made. These are just the maidens. And I made some cowgirls. Sorry, cowgirls. This is a cowgirl. If I can get her off the stinking pin, maybe not. Maybe pull the pin out. There is one of my cowgirls. She's got a cowboy hat. Sorry, I don't hold this very well. She's got an aquamarine and quartz crystal. And I think that's 2 quartz crystals and an aquamarine. Oh, here's one another with red hair. She's got a yellow hat. And she's wearing green. Her outfit is green and white. It is a bargain for anybody who lives in the US. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And they get really beautiful one-of-a-kind stitch markers. I say one-of-a-kind because I generally do make them one-of-a-kind. Like the beading is always the same, I guess, but it's the stones. The stones are always unique because I never do the same stones. I always change up the stones. It's another one with a cowboy hat. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Thank goodness I'm fat. My belly caught it. So that one's got an aquamarine. Wait, I showed you that one already. Look at what I'm doing. So on top of these fanky danky ones, I also have regular stitch markers that I've made. And these are $5. Not necessarily, most of them have at least 1 or 2 semi-precious stones still. But I won't promise they all do. Because no, you all have semi-precious stones. If you like dragons, here's a dragon. But yeah, you're right. It's a bargain for anybody who lives in the US. Absolutely. They get nice anybody, you know. But like I said, I throw in shipping. So I send it in I'm sorry, I'm so scattered. I can't seem to talk tonight. Um I send it in the post in an envelope. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Really? Hi, my name is Trish and I can't talk with this new mouth. Thank you for having patience with me. Oh, yeah. Other than that, my week's been good. Today was village wide grad sale, but we did not participate in it, and we didn't go for a walk around town. And I could have gone by myself, but let's face it, that wasn't going to happen with my agoraphobia, now was it? So, just saying. I walked to the post office the other day and picked up mail. So I would have liked to have gone around and looked at some of this stuff. And I could have if I wanted to do it by myself. And I really didn't want to do it by myself. So I didn't do it. Just stayed in and crocheted. So I'm almost done my cardigan. I'm actually at the stitching up the sides. And then I'll be doing the sleeves. And then I'll be stitching on the pockets. And it'll be done, I think. So really, I'm almost done. And I have started a dishcloth for my girlfriend Dana, who's out there. I love you, Dana. Um, when we were visiting her, she asked if I could crochet her some washcloth. So I told her, sure, I could do that. So I got some cotton, and I'm doing that. I also started a dragonfly shawl or wrap, just doing a large rectangle, ouch, of dragonfly stitch. So it'll be really pretty. I'm using shawl in a ball in lotus blossom. So we'll see how big of one 2 balls can make, because I got 2 balls of that stuff. And I'm using trying to remember the hook size. Oh yeah, 6 milli. I would show it off, but really I'm at that stage. It's just a long strip of stitches. There's nothing special to it right now. I just started it. And then I promptly put it down saying, I don't want to do this. It's too much thinking. So I wasn't in the mood to do it the other day, but I got started on dishcloth instead. And I'm thinking of doing a set of 4 or 6 dishcloths. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking of doing all different stitches. So, of course, the first dishcloth did not come out square. It came out, don't ask me why. I don't know why. I can't seem to make a perfect square shape at all. I'm incapable of it. I don't even have a blocking board, but obviously things are going to need to be blocked. So, yeah. Don't know what I did, but I did something. Kind of looks cute, but Anyway, I'm just going around the edge now. I got it all made. I'm just going around the edge in single crochet. Give it a little bit of a little bit of a border kind of thing. And then I'm going to tie it off and start on another one. And maybe I'll do a different stitch because this one I'm doing one row single crochet, the other row half double crochet. And it's giving a really nice pattern. So with bridges, I like that. And I wish I knew what cotton I was using, but it was stuff that was given to me and it didn't have a label. But I think it's either, I don't know what it is, but it's soft cotton. It's not Bernat Handicrafter. I can say that much. So it's a nice soft cotton, but it's pretty colors. It's white with a bunch of different colors in it. It's really pretty. I should have brought it up. I went downstairs right before to bring up my price list so I could say this is what it is for pricing. But, and I stood there and I said, what else should I bring? No, I don't want to bring that. No, I don't want to bring that. I should have brought the dishcloth. That was small enough. Didn't think of it because maybe somebody out there, maybe one of you could have ID'd that yarn for me because I don't know what it is. But it's pretty and it's soft. Yeah. So I was supposed to not start those other two projects because I was supposed to go from the cardigan to one of my whips. I was specifically supposed to finish my shirts. I've got two tank tops on the go. Different patterns, different creators. Thank you. Made them. So I've got those, but yeah, I was thinking, what should I make? I should make something for my friend. So I'm going to go see her soon. I should go make something. So I went and saw her, and she asked me for dishcloths, but I had already decided I was going to make her a wrap because we're going camping. She's going to need a wrap. And if she doesn't, because that's a fanky-danky wrap, that's okay. And if any of you came last time I had it, I didn't have this last week because I was really tired. Where were we last week? We were in Saskatoon. We had visitation with hubby's brother, who's in the hospital still, and shopping. Yeah. And because we live so rural, we go shopping in Regina or Saskatoon. And because brother-in-law is in Saskatoon Hospital, that's where we go. Yes. So it was a long drive. Saskatoon is 2 hours and a bit. So it was a long drive. But we did it in the truck. I love the truck. I have a nice truck. Everybody loves the truck. It's a sexy truck. I should take pictures of it. It's got a cool color scheme. It's kind of Mango Tango, it's called. It's really cool. Ah, thank you, Sue. So, yeah, we go there all the time. Or we get compliments on our truck all the time, I should say. Stop for gas. Last time it was we stopped for gas, I go up and hubby gets out of the truck and walks away and I'm slowly getting out of the truck, and I walk past this old timer who was getting gas. He says, "That's a nice looking truck. Nice color." And I looked at the truck, and it's old. It's showing its age, but it's still got a nice color to it. Yep. So, and let me see, what else did we do? Um, I really haven't done much other than stay home. It's been rainy. That's why. Really, it's been rainy. And then it was nice for one day, but still wet. And then we've had really bad winds. 2 days of bad winds. And then we had one day where it was not so bad. And I took a minute and I went to the walked to the pets post office with Gus. We tried to do it off leash, but Gus found a spot and he stopped listening to me because he found a spot that he had a sniff. And then when I went to go and grab him so I could go and get his leash on, he moved away from me, which is a big no-no. So we're gonna have to work on that. Yeah, he's not supposed to move away from me. He's my service dog. He's supposed to stay there. He's actually supposed to be with me. He's not supposed to even have stopped. But I was doing off leash work and we haven't been practicing, so my fault, my bad. He didn't get into too much trouble for that because it's like I said, I haven't been working with him. So I need to accept the fact that my dog doesn't listen because I don't work with him. And when I put on his harness, he's really good and he does listen, but he was off leash. And it's something about the leash. When the dogs are on the leash, their attention is on you. That is an extension of your arm. It's like you're actually holding their collar. At least that's my interpretation with Gus. He's very attentive to me with that leash on. So, but we were trying off leash because I just figured, let's try it. And he was good up until a few houses down, and then there was just a smell he had a sniff, and then he kept on sniffing, and he wouldn't stop sniffing. And I was scared he was going to sniff and eat because he's a lab, and some dogs they think with their stomachs when there's something sniffy going on. So, and I didn't want that because you never know what is in a bush when your dog's sniffing at it. You never know what they're going to find. So I went to pull him off and he went in deeper. He was like, "No, Mom, I'm sniffing this." It was like, "No, no, no, no. You're wearing your harness. You need to listen." So on the leash he went and then boom, he listened. So yeah, he got a treat when we got home just because he was a good dog the rest of the way. Yes, always gets treats. He's getting fat. No, he's not. I'm carefully watching how much I feed him. Now, so let me see. Is Nightbot working? I know it was working earlier, but I don't know if it's working now. Hmm. Oh, Nightbot, Nightbot, wake your butt up. Nightbot, wake up. Oh yeah, it's aware of what's going on. Lisa's crochet is the top chatter. Ooh, good for you, Lisa. So yeah, if anybody's interested in my stitch markers, let me know. I have different colors, and if you want one with a cowboy hat, that can be arranged. I'd show off my angels, but I don't have my angel here. It's downstairs. And I don't think I have a picture of it. I might. Let's see if I have a picture of it, eh? Wake up, phone. Hello, phone. Gallery. Pictures of my poor Mudfoot. I miss him. He was a good dog. He was the bestest dog ever. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I crochet a lot. Going past all of these crochet projects, trying to figure out, okay, where's my... There we are. These are angels I made. These were specially requested. Ah, there we go. Better. Those are specially requested, but they were um, lovely order. It took a long time. I've been working on dishcloth and my friend's shawl and my cardigan. And I would show you, except I left it all downstairs because I crochet downstairs. I'm generally not in my craft room. I'm generally downstairs sitting on the couch beside my husband. While he watches TV, I crochet or I bead. And I've got my laptop, which is what I'm using right now, in front of me downstairs. So I don't come up here very often anymore, which kind of sucks. I miss my room. But on the other hand, if I didn't crochet downstairs, I'd miss my birds because we have bird feeders right outside the window. We have a hummingbird right in the front window, a hummingbird feeder in the front window, and we have a soot feeder in the side window, and I'm able to see the birds and the deer. I saw deer the other day. They walked through the village. I live in a very sleepy, quiet village. Less than 300 people live around here. And it has no amenities. I am lucky it has a post office still. The bank, it used to have a bank, and the bank closed. So there's rumors the post office might be next. I'm keeping my fingers crossed it's not, but the village is dying. It's unfortunate. It's beautiful here. It's really gorgeous. But every time somebody wants to try and open up a business here, the locals don't like it. They don't support it. They don't, I don't know, it's like I guess there was a grocery store here at one time. It closed. There was a restaurant here. It closed. And you know, it's because people would go in the beginning and then they all stopped coming and they all did what they do, right? And well, you know, a business can't stay open like that. So the restaurant went, the grocery store went, the bank went. Oh, nice! A wedding afghan and crochet slippers. That's cool. I need to crochet slippers. I crocheted slippers once. They're funny. I won't show pictures of them. No. I wear them, but I won't show pictures of them. No. They're big and they're purple and they're floppy. I need to actually sit down and figure out how to crochet slippers without a sole and then with a sole because that's what I use. I use a sheepskin leather sole uh, just because it's cushy. I did it for my hubby because I wanted to make the bestest slippers ever for my hubby. So I got leather soles with the sheepskin on the inside and they punched the holes for me around. And I just kind of made my own pattern. I couldn't find a pattern that was free um, that crocheted slippers on a sole. It was all with the sole. One piece, or you did the sole and then you added it. It was just no. So I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I kind of engineered a pair. So they're not bad. They're warm. They come up to his ankles like he wanted. And they're warm. I want to make him another pair. I'd like to learn how to make a pair of the accordion style slippers. His mother used to make him those, and he keeps mentioning those. So I'd like to make him a pair, but I don't know how. I need to find a pattern. I'm kind of getting better at reading patterns. I'm starting to learn how to read patterns. I'm getting there. Your hubby enjoys looking at his iPad. Yeah, my hubby enjoys playing on his laptop while watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever on the TV. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely made with love. Yep. Everything I make has a piece of me in it. That's like, what we artists do. I paint too. Those are my paintings on the wall there. So I paint too. It's been a while since I painted. Last time I painted, a windstorm came by and wrecked everything, so I haven't painted since. And I might get to it. I might make a little craft area in the porch this year again. We'll see. We'll see. Gets really hot there. It's either really hot or really cold. So, and I say that because the air conditioner gets put in that window and then it blows through the house. Yeah. So once the air conditioner gets put in, I can't stay in there because it just freezes me out. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, Lisa. I call them accordion slippers because they expand. They're maybe they're ribbed. Now that I know my crochet terms better, maybe they're ribbed. Um, yeah, maybe they're ribbed. Yeah, I'll have to search for it. But they kind of, yeah, they expanded. They felt funny on the feet to me. But okay, good, because I don't know if I explain it well. I have a tendency to beat a dead horse. My husband says, "What stitch do you use to make them?" I don't know, Sue. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue. I've never seen them, but I have actually. But that was a long time ago. I was a kid and I don't remember. I just remember putting them on and they felt funny to me. I didn't like them. You just enter those words into YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I entered them into Google and Google usually pulls up YouTube stuff, but I couldn't find it that way. But there were a lot of slipper patterns and tutorials on YouTube, so I was going to go and do a couple of those anyway. So I could make a couple of pairs of just, everyday slippers for my friends going camping. Camping slippers. That works. Yes. So yeah, I'm wearing my Daystar t-shirt. This is Chief Daystar. He's the chief of my band, the Daystar band. And you're in Treaty 4 territory. And this year is 150 years of the signing of Treaty 4. So, a big year. It's a cool t-shirt. I like to wear it around the village. Slipper socks from Lose Your Art. Crochet Basic Patterns, really old book. Oh, yeah. Cool. Slipper socks. I'll look into that because that's something I never checked. Slipper socks. Hmm. As I look at my yarn and think I could maybe use a whole bunch of that for slippers. Yeah. That's so much yarn. Really don't need any more yarn. I really need to use what I got. Or give it away. Leisure Arts. Gotcha. Leisure Art. I should have figured that out, but I'm kind of brain damaged. Oh, leisure arts. That makes more sense. Da, 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 da. Oh, come on. I'm just checking my nightbot because it should be doing stuff, and it's not doing stuff, but that's okay. I'm just checking. So, yeah, I've just been taking it easy this week. Um, I guess it's really because I've been really depressed lately. Let's just talk about mental health here for a minute. It's been tough actually wanting to go out and do other things other than staying at home and crocheting. And it's all I know based in my depression because I fight depression and I have depression, social anxiety, PTSD, and some sort of shaking disorder that I'll have because they messed up on my meds and damaged my brain. They didn't mess up on my meds intentionally, nor did they really. What they did was they gave me two medicines that don't go well together or something. something like that. Anyway, I shake now uncontrollably at times. Really bad on my right side. But that's okay. I just don't beat on those days. Because it's really hard. Because I've tried. Yeah. When your right side is shaking and you're trying to pick up little itty bitty beads and you can't, it's like, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm putting that down and pick up the crochet hook. Maybe that's better. It usually is. Different muscles used in a way, different holding of the things, and not so close, and sometimes it's a proximity thing as opposed to a far away thing. It's a weird thing. Can't remember much of what the doctor said, and yeah, other than yeah, you have it, you're gonna have it, and hey, don't know what else to say. She tried to put a good spin on it. She kind of said, uh, Katharine Hepburn. Yeah, I know who Katharine Hepburn was. She had the same thing. She shook. Yeah, she did shake. Everybody thought she had MS, but that wasn't it. She had this thing. Oh, I'm gonna be like Katharine Hepburn. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was funny. Your doctors ever, explain things to you like that so very lackadaisically, and then you don't understand? Maybe they're expecting me to ask questions, but I didn't know what to ask. I was kind of in shock. Like, guys screwed me up, and now I have this, and you're telling me I'm not going to get better? Like, can't I sue? No. Bye, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. You go have a good rest. Sweet dreams. I hope you sleep well. And yes, Sue, I try and I laugh. I mean, seriously, I try to look at the silver lining in everything, and I try and be optimistic. I try to have hope, and I always try to laugh because life's too short to be miserable. It just is, and I'd rather laugh than be miserable. Simple as that. So, and if you see me move, it's because I have something playing in my head. Hey, Laura, you must be working on something. What have you been working on? I'm didn't bring up anything to work on. I'm just talking to you guys. And I didn't bring up anything, did I? Nope. Just brought up my book, darn it all. Oh, I'm still looking for a pattern for this stuff. Still looking for a pattern for this stuff. This stuff is really, really soft. It's a 4-weight roving yarn. And I got 5 balls of it. Well, 4 and a bit. Don't. Yes, that's the price in Canadian, but that's not what I paid. I found these at Value Village. I paid like $4.99. It was a good day. It was a good shopping experience. I bought 4 big balls of that stuff and a bit at $4.99. It was good. Good shopping day. Yep. Oh, my son's off work. I wonder if my son brought me a chocolate bar. I didn't ask him to. I should have asked him to. Yeah. Hello, Toddy. You contain your dog. No, he's happy to see you. Did you bring me a chalky bar? No, you didn't ask. I know I didn't ask for one, but I just asked. No, you didn't ask for one. I should have asked. Should have asked for one. But then I think, I don't really need the chocolate bar. I just want the chocolate. But I don't need it. So Laura won some yarn from Ola Joe. Big twist. Nice. Right on. Good for you. Absolutely, Sue. Absolutely. Yeah, don't sweat the little things. Pick your battles. Don't give in to negativity. That's hard for me. Like I said, I battle depression. It's a daily fight sometimes. Other times I wake up and I'm in a good mood. There's Nightbot. That does sound nice, doesn't it? Congratulations, Laura. That's awesome. I've never tried Big Twist. Just checking. Might have some actually. I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but I don't know. It's not something I would generally have on hand. It would have been something somebody sent me or I was gifted. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Sorry. Drinking tea because I needed some caffeine. Yes. I usually used to take those 5-hour energies. Like I'd have one of those 5-hour energy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They call it 5-hour energy. Come in a little bottle. A whole bunch of different um, tastes, but watermelon and tropical breeze, and there's another one there that I like. Hawaiian tropic. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I usually have those on hand, and I usually take one of those on a Saturday afternoon, and that keeps me buzzing, for lack of a better word, hyper and awake, till about 10, 11. They don't have any. And recently, those prices have gone up, so I doubt we're going to get any more. So, tea. Hence the tea. I needed some caffeine, so yeah. But I'll only have the one tea. I'll only be on for another 12 minutes anyway. I have to go downstairs and eat. I didn't eat yet, and I wasn't hungry. So now I'm hungry because that's how it works, right? I knew I was going to end up hungry. I should have brought my food up with me and just, ate in front of you, which I find so rude. I wouldn't have done that. That's just not who I am. So yeah, I I didn't eat beforehand because I was not hungry. But now it's been an hour and I'm hungry. So I have food waiting for me though. I just gotta heat it up. I made myself rice noodles, a big pot of rice noodles. Ooh, ooh. He might bring me food. Wouldn't that be awesome? So yesterday I made up a pot of I made up a lot of rice noodles and chicken broth with some garlic and some black pepper and vegetables. I'm not bringing you food this time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Darn, eh? He's not bringing me food this time. I hoped. I had hoped. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. My sweater is almost there. I seamed the tops, and I'm gotta seam the bottom, the sides, and then do the sleeves, and slap on the pockets, and then do a collar, and I'm done. So a little bit more, but not much. As I wonder if I have enough yarn. Collar might be in a different color. We'll see. But other than that, I had to put it away because it got really hot. It did get really hot for one day. So I put it away and haven't gotten back to it because, I have startitis, but I'm allergic to finishing things. I like to start them. I don't necessarily like to finish them. I'm a work in progress. I'm a mess. I agree. So I started dishcloth. I'm going to make about four or six dishcloths for my friend who asked for some dishcloth. And I'm making her a dragonfly wrap. Making her a long wrap in the rectangle wrap in the butterfly stitch. Dragonfly stitch. Sorry. Dragonfly stitch. So that's what I'm doing. You have the back and half of one panel of the front done. Right on. Isn't that such a nice pattern? Oh, I love it. I just got to sew it up and do the sleeves. And I don't know why I'm just not doing it, but I just got to do it. Might work on it tomorrow, actually. That's probably a good idea. But now that I got it done, or I can see how big it is, it's like, gosh, that's too big for me. It is. It's like this wide. It's like huge. It's like, So we'll see how it fits once I get the sleeves on and I actually get it on. Once it's done and everything. So if it's too big, that's fine. I'll just, gift it to somebody who can use it. And try again. You do that too? Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Honestly. I start so many things and then it takes me, like, I have so many whips. I really do. I have startitis. I have so many whips. I have 5 blankets now. 1, 2, 3. 3 tops. 1 cardigan. And 1 wrap now. So I just really have to buckle down and start crocheting. It's so nice out. My problem. Actually, it's short attention span because of the PTSD. That's my problem lately. Aw, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful night, and thank you again for coming in, and I hope to see you next week. Yeah, you took it apart and made it smaller. See, that's what I should have done too, but it was like, no, I'm just going to continue on. Maybe I am that big. But now that I've gotten the shoulders done, like the front panels attached, it's like The bottom's gonna fit, but the top part's really gonna hang over my shoulders. It's really gonna look sloppy. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I did it by her measurements 3x. So, um, but I used a 6mm hook, and I probably shouldn't have done that. But it worked. I like it. Like it better than using the 5mm or the 5.5, whatever it was she used. Don't think it was a 6 though. I like the 6 with the 4 weight yarn. Yeah. So it's gonna still be a nice warm sweater. The Kaya cardigan. It is a nice cardigan. I like it. I'm very happy I found it. I hope you're enjoying it too, Susan. I hope you like it as much as I enjoy it. What are you doing? Sorry, my dog is making weird noises. I think he's got a bone, and that's what I'm hearing, but he's not answering me, so I'm going to kick his bum. No, I'm not. Bessie, your dog, as he wags his tail, licks my hand. You're a dog. You're a dog. Wag, wag, wag. Maybe tomorrow if it's nice out and not so. I hook. Okay, yeah. So 5.5. I'm so my gauge isn't that off. You going from that's only a half a size. So that's not that far. So yeah, I'm not that much bigger then. No. Cool. But yeah, I'm just doing it by her measurement, so but I like it. It's really nice. I got the pockets done. I have the back panel, the panels stitched up. I just have to do the side stitching and the sleeves. On the last stitch, single crochet. Warm tea. It tastes so yummy. So I invited a co-host up here, but she didn't. She mustn't have gotten my invite. I don't think she did. Oh, sorry, somebody got into my husband's. Someone, probably my husband, got into his email using a different security device. Probably his phone or his computer. And it's just notifying me. Hey Maritza, how are you doing? And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Sorry, Maritza, you just came, but I'm going to go now because I got to go eat. So thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. Don't forget the thummies. And thanks for the great talk. And I will see you all hopefully next week. Same time, same channel. And you all have a great night. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. Bye.